iSnoopDogg.com online radio with your free bets and sports picks. Happy Wednesday, everyone. August 27th. We're going with the late game tonight. The Tigers at the Athletics, and we're going to get right down to it. Tigers overall are 78-56. They're 34-31 on the road. Athletics are 62-72 overall, and they are 28-37 at home. Overall record goes to the Tigers. More wins in the win category for their away than the Athletics' home record, 34-28, and less losses away and more losses for the Athletics in the loss record. So we're going to give that record and that favorite towards the Tigers of the winning records. As for statistics, I have this game at 4.74 in the Tigers' favor to the Athletics' 4.68. Now, on the road, I have the Tigers and the Athletics at home having the same exact amount of runs per game. On the road, the Tigers have 4.62 runs per game. The Athletics at home have 4.62 runs per game. So we are dead even on that statistic for road versus the home. Tigers versus the Athletics, road versus home runs per game, tied dead even. Overall, I have this score at 4.74 to 4.68 in the Tigers' favor. Starting pitcher, C Mize, number 12, 12-4 record, has a 3.68 ERA. The bullpen for the Tigers is in the lower half of the league. They have a 4.04 ERA. El Morales, number 58 for the Athletics, is starting pitching, 1-0. Luis Morales, 1-0 and 1.72 ERA for the games he has played so far in the 2025 season. He gets put down and brought up throughout the year from the team. So this year so far he is 1-0 with a 1.72 ERA. Bullpen for the Athletics is the close, if not the last team in the league with a 4.79 ERA for their bullpen. So we'll keep that in mind with a close game. It may get close to the last innings. Two pitchers with low ERAs, even though one doesn't have as many games in as the Tigers pitching. I would give favorites of the Tiger pitching to the Tigers starting pitching. C Mize over El Morales, 1-0, 1.72 ERA, a low ERA for the Athletics starting pitching currently. He hasn't played as many games as the other starting pitching for the Tigers. Tigers got 12-4. C Mize has a 12-4 starting record with a 3.6 ERA. We will give starting pitching in favor of the Tigers. But if this game gets close, which it should be, 4.74 to 4.68, keep that in mind. The bullpen may come into play. ESPN had this game opening up at, from Vegas, minus 135. The Tigers favored at 135. We'll keep that in mind. ESPN had this game opened up at from Vegas earlier at plus 105. It is currently plus 115, which would make them a larger underdog than when the lines opened up at. Currently, the run total for this game is 10.5, opened up at ESPN, on ESPN at 10.5 from Vegas. Let's find out if any live action betting has affected the opening lines. As iSnoopDogg.com online radio free bets and sports picks always does. We go through all the casinos and the books on the internet, all the casinos throughout Vegas, about 10, 12, 13 different ones. We get all the money line payouts. We see where the live betting action is, and we see if it affected the lines at all. We try to tell you what the best money line payout is, what you should be paying if you're taking a favorite, or what you should be getting if you're taking an underdog. We had the Tigers based on live betting action at minus 130 currently, which would be around 77% betting on the Tigers money line to win this game. That has dropped the opening line at minus 135 a few points. Minus 135 was the opening line for Tigers to win the game. Put down $135. You would win 100. It's now based on live betting action, even though 77% of live betting action is currently betting on the Tigers. The line is at minus 130. Put down 130, you would win 100. Currently, you could save yourself $5 from the opening line to the current live betting to the current line. Looks like live betting action has affected it a little bit. Same thing with the Athletics. We have them at plus 109. iSnoopDogg.com online radio free bets and sports picks has the Athletics currently based on live betting action at plus 109, which is right in the middle of the opening line at plus 105 to the current line on ESPN from Vegas that does not have the affected line from live betting action on it at 115. 109 is currently the line based on live betting action that iSnoopDogg.com online free bets and sports picks has it at. Put down $100, you would win 109, but you would have to have the Athletics win the game outright. The over-under hasn't been affected by the live betting action. We are pretty evenly balanced out on the over and the under. I do have a few extra points up for the money line payout on the over. Minus 114 based on live betting action. Brought that money line payout to minus 114, a couple points higher than the average minus 110 commission. Put down 114 to win 100. With the under, it's at minus 108. We have them averaged out at minus 108 based on live betting action in all the casinos throughout Vegas and on the internet. Put down 108 to win 100. That would be for the under. You need the game to go under 10.5, which we have based on the statistics, but we'll get right back to it. It's going to be close. And the over, if you took, you'd have to put down 114 to win 100. Minus 105 with the minus 1.5 with the run line. The Tigers would have to win by 2. This doesn't look like a great game to take any run line in. I know last night they... And I say it every time. You'd think I would know these scores off the top of my head. I look at them all day long, but... Tigers Athletics was a one-run game last night, 6-7. We did take the over in that game. We won that game. We might have taken the under. What did we take in last night's game? Bear with me. Bear with me. Tigers Athletics, we took the under of 10.5. It did go over. That was one of our losses. We did have the Tigers winning last night too. So we're going to stay on this game. This is going to be a double down game. One of our first losses that we lost. So if I put down $1 last night on this game, I lost the bet of $1. We took the favorite in this game of the Tigers. The Tigers were favored, minus 125. We had them averaged out at 5-4. And the game was the run total last night was 10.5. Not to go back a day, but we are going to double down. So we put down for instance, if we put down $1 for those who don't know the double up your losses gambling theory. If we put down $1 last night on the Tigers Athletics under, it went over, so we lost the bet. So tonight we're going to put down $2. We're going to win back last night's money and tonight's money all in one shot and get right back on pace. Things happen. Tigers Athletics, we had them at 5-4. We still got the same averages and statistics. The game did go over last night of 10.5 runs, which is very high for a MLB game. Usually 10.5, 11.5, 12.5 is going to be a high run total line from Vegas. Minus 1.5. So back to the run line, minus 1.5. I would stay away from the run line for the Tigers at minus 1.5, even though we have them at plus 119. So if you do take that line, don't take anything less than plus 119, 120 for your money line payout. Put down 100 to win 119 or 120, but the Tigers got to win by 2, and this is a win by the skin of your teeth type of game. The Athletics are plus 1.5. They did win last night. We do have another close game. As I said, the road runs per game for the Tigers and the home runs per game for the Athletics are dead even at 4.62. So a plus 1.5 bet may not be bad. It's something to think about. I do have the Tigers winning, So I would hate to take the Athletics at plus 1.5. I have the Tigers winning, but it is a bet to think about. Minus 144. We got 69% of live betting action betting on the Athletics at plus 1.5, but you'll have to pay for it. We have you not paying anything more. You shouldn't pay anything more than minus 144, minus 145, based on all the casinos throughout the internet to get this bet. If you were to win, Athletics have to win, or Athletics have to lose by less than 2 runs or win the game. You would put down 100. You would put down 144 to win 100 for the 1.5 runs. So back to the score total. We're going to stick to last night's score total, and when we're doubling down, we're going to win back last night's money. As I said, to double up your losses gambling theory, bet until you lose, double up until you win. Last night we bet $1, we lost, so tonight we're going to bet $2. If we were to lose tonight, the next game we would bet $4. And you know how it goes. After that, if we were to lose again, we don't really lose that many times in a row. But if we were to bet $8. And we keep betting until we win our money back from all of our losses. And that is the iSnoopDogg.com online gambling, double up your losses, gambling theory. So we got this game 5-4, Tigers 5-4. I do have this game very close. I'm going to have the bullpen blowing it for the Athletics late in the game. I do have the Tigers winning 5-4. I got this game going under. I would, if you want to pay 135, that's not a bad money line payout for a favorite team on the road. You could probably get it at around minus 130 if you do want to take the Tigers. I got the Tigers 5-4 due to it being over minus 110. I'm not going to put the Tigers straight up in the quest to be the best. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks record, which is currently at 465 and 447 in our last 912 picks against the spread in over-under. We are trying to get over 1,000 games with this winning percentage. Once we're over 1,000 games, I'm going to tell you we are pretty close to being the best in the world, but we will continue on our quest to be the best because football season is just around the corner and we are just getting warmed up with baseball. So I got Tigers 5-4 tonight. I'm taking the under towards our iSnoopDogg.com online radio free bets and sports picks quest to be the best in the world. Sports bettors and pickers. We're going to take the under of 10.5. We got this game at 9 total runs. I got the Tigers winning 5-4. And that is iSnoopDogg.com online radio free bets and sports picks. On a runner in the jam during the game, iSpacebar.com has 30-minute delivery or less. Snoop from the store to your door. Anywhere. iSpacebar.com. 30-minute delivery or less. This is iSnoopDogg.com online radio with your free bets and sports picks. Thanks for listening in, everyone. Good luck. Win some cash. We hope you get you some cash. If you got a game you want us to look at, email us through the website, text or call us on the phone, email us, get a hold of us any way you can. We will happily take a look at it for you. We want to get you some wins in the wins category, and we want to put some cash in your pocket. This is iSnoopDogg.com online radio with your free bets and sports picks.